Oh no! Oh no! There's apparently a pirate stronghold in Sartosa. Oh dear, what are we going to do about this pirate stronghold in Sartosa? The lords in Sartosa have become known as fearless corsairs, and the loyalty and wealth they command has afforded them great influence and power. On an island just off the coast of a particularly successful pirate leader has built a stronghold, sustained entirely by his expeditions. Taking down such a fortress would likely come at a high cost, but he is making a mockery out of our own naval ambitions. We gain pirate stronghold on the capital, so that autonomy change is going to be irrelevant. We lose money, we gain an admiral, and it's a friendly pirate stronghold until 86, so it's for 10 years. We lose a stability. Perhaps he could be made a servant of our state. That loses me all of the money that I've just generated. I don't really care about the shipbuilding time. What do we care if he lives off the wealth of foreigners? In fact, go, live off the wealth of the foreigners. It's fine. Feel like I should probably get a couple more infantry queued up, seeing as I'm getting manpower in the bank now. I am, of course, going to have to pay for them as they're drilling, but I'm okay with that. Oh. Yeah, I think I can do this. You guys should be switched to trade again. I just need to remember as soon as war breaks out to change them back. No, why aren't you protecting trade? You should be. And Musashi. Trade power. Okay. How are you doing with conversion? So you've converted. Oh, that might be why we started making some money. How far has the natural spread of institutions gotten? I can show you. Ming has got Renaissance, so is Ayutthaya. Sayak has actually got colonialism as well, so that should start spreading out. I really hope that's because a European is here rather than them deving up themselves. Yep, Mamluks are here. So that's the natural spread of institutions right there. We have a colonial Mamelukes. That's going to be interesting. Because these Mamelukes are not very weak. They're actually doing okay against the Ottomans. Sweet. Should be an interesting game. When the clash of empires occurs. While Mamelukes, you don't see that often. I actually see it fairly frequently. The Mamelukes do like colonizing towards Indonesia. Did they go exploration or expansion? Probably exploration. Oops. Ah! Clicking on wrong buttons. Trying to do this. Exploration, and they've maxed it. Also, Korea is currently fighting against Shun. And losing badly. Is Korea allied to Ming? Korea's a Ming tributary, I see. And Ming has taken Wu and Yu. They're about to absorb Shun. I think Ming's back. They've recovered from the Ming explosion. Round 1 anyway. No! Our 666 ruler just died. What do I need to focus the most? Definitely military ideas. We just need to stay ahead with that. Ooh, especially as this is a morale and tactics and infantry. Yeah, we have to do the captains. And let's also see who's in power right now. It's the Buccaneers. That's all good. Trade efficiency down. Well, he's definitely not being re-elected. Are you still drilling? You are. Good. Oh, it's 78. When could I raid again? August 78. We're getting closer. Actually, I have 2 admirals. You may as well have the other one. Get a little bit more trade power going. Who are we embargoing right now? We're embargoing Korea. The Kaikushu turned into Saigun. Over time, we've managed to turn the Wakao from the lawless and disparate group of pirates into a navy under our control. The leaders have been made to serve our captain, have been given influence and power in our state. The crews and ships under our command are now professional and experienced force, capable of raiding, fighting battles at sea, and even performing small-scale invasions into foreign territory. From the quiet cities of the Ashikaga to the haunted ports of Ayutthaya, our navy is feared and respected. Pirates turn into mariners, giving following effects: plus 20 durability for 100 years. 50 years. Interesting. Ashikaga are claiming territories again. July. I think we're going to get this just in time. Why am I losing so much money? Ashikaga is taking more trade. How? They have no centres of trade. Kyoto's given them 12. Interesting. Oh, of course. Jiangsu is increasing our goods production because nearby trade league. That's pretty cool. Gift to the States, prestige or money? I'm going to take the money because I'm expecting to get prestige during the war. Because the war is coming. Raiding party. Right, let's drop this down to speed 3 so I can raid everything here properly. Wait, November 1588? Oh, it's because it was raided by that province. Right. This is as far north as I can go, right? 1, 2, it is. Can I raid Japan yet? I can. Let's go raid Ashikaga then. Thanks for the money, guys. Much appreciated. Foreign plots. Seize them in their wealth or lose stability. My Republican tradition is not amazing, so I'm going to seize their wealth. And we're just going to have to keep re-electing the same guy. Sorry, not re-electing. We're going to have to elect new people constantly. Which isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing. And we should also start repaying loans as we're doing this, because the interest is kind of steep. Truce with Ashikaga has expired. I want to declare this war. But I also need time to go and raid all the coasts. They have no allies. I'm going to say that the war goal here is take Tosa, which is right there. Then I'm going to use my transports to protect my crossings while I go and do some work with the other ships. The infantry can go and take that. You guys can stay in EO. And I'm also going to switch these into defensiveness. And they should have a lot of fun taking down brand new level 4 forts. Am I continuing the Sweden playthrough later? Yes, yes I am. So they're sitting here taking 2 attrition, that's good. And this is going to be a long siege. Cool. And there we go, we've taken Tosa. So I now control the war goal. And very soon we can start... Oh, they're sailing north. Okay. Very soon we can start actually blockading their coastline as well. Because I don't control anymore. Because I don't control Korea anymore, I can't get to Bohai. But I can continue sailing along the Ming coast and stealing all of Ming's stuff. Huzzah! 94th Min coming in with a 17-month resubscription. Thank you so much for that support. Very much appreciate it. A fantastic 17 months. Thank you for the many streams and the hours of entertainment. Huzzah! Thank you very, very much for that. I appreciate it. The Taiwan Strait, that's another 39. And then I think we can get to Guangzhou. And that's it. 1, 2. We can get to here. No, we can't. Hang on. 1, 2, or 1, 2. 1, 2. So we can get to Philippines as well. Right. It is a little bit scary having my fleet so far away from home right now, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything particularly scary with their ships. Ooh, we're paying a lot of maintenance. I'm kind of wondering, do I want to just not pay maintenance for a while? That's their entire army. That's my entire army. Our armies are actually a hell of a lot closer in power than they once were. They're still on mil 11. I'm on mil 14. If only I got to 15. 15 would be a really big deal. Was conquering Korea earlier a mistake? Yes. I gave them the land back again. Taking on such a powerful Ashikaga while trying to deal with the rebels in Korea was just too much. But I saw the problem. I decided to abandon Korea. I think we did it in enough time that it hasn't damaged us too badly. Where's that tea bag gone? There it is. Stop bobbing, that water's hot. Cool. I could totally just sit here not paying my armies for a while. And just let them fight some of these sieges and then just jump in and take them back. I'm gonna do that. There's no point paying the army while I'm not using them. It's just silly. just need to be careful that they don't try to bypass me on the other side, because that is a border I am not protecting. No, can't raid there. No worries. War taxes. That's an excellent idea. Good idea. Good suggestion. Oh, and I also need to go and raid Ryukyu. Can't forget to do that. And then hopefully catch some of their ships in battle so I can steal the things. They just took Tajima. Oh, they're going for those two. That's fine. It's not the war goal. Alright, so how much manpower does Ashikaga have? 16,000, so they do have a lot of manpower. So I do need to be careful about that instance. But we can start actually blockading, and then we'll start causing them more exhaustion. Those are just cavalry units, that's just giving me kills. Alright, start paying the army. Half. Not going to need a full force for this. Hopefully. Oh, I apparently just forgot the Yamato Basin. No, I forgot both of these. Okay. Oh, hi. Thanks for just sitting there with your entire navy. Aha! 9 transports, 4 galleys, a light ship and a heavy. Nice. I'll take some of those, thank you very much. And I did. Heavy ship can head over here. Light ship can head over here. Transports, I'm just... Actually, no, we can replace the older transports with the new ones. Okay, you're about to sail into here. Oh. I mean, if I can kill these random units as they come in one at a time, I'll be pretty happy. Because this is just killing off their manpower, which is great for me. Thank you, AI. So what's their manpower now? 15,000. Some easy victories there. We're retaking Aki, that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and sit an hour. And we have a age ability. Interesting. Mercenary discipline, ship trade power propagation. Institution spread and true faith. Institution spread and true faith could be useful. Okay. Let's see. Because colonialism and everything has now arrived here. And it will start spreading through Ming. It's starting to spread to Korea. Here we go. Korea detests me, but I'm going to improve relations with them regardless, because that's going to be the only way I can get it. Or Janju. No, I don't have any shared borders with them. Alright, let's start paying the army fully. And let's also check these. Blockade, impact, and siege. You know what? That would be even better. Attack 11. Defensive 5. So they'll have a lot of morale. What about Ashikaga's actual ideas? They don't have any combat ideas. We should be roughly equal. I just need to make sure I get all of the morale. Oh, of course I have the fort defense guy. I totally forgot about him. Excellent. I still have 15,000 manpower. We'll let them get to 14 or maybe even 21. Then I'll cross over and have a go at them. We shouldn't get the crossing penalty. We're going into a fort. So they have 4.4 morale to our 3.6, but we have 1.7 tactics to them. We have more advanced troops. Especially our cavalry is going to be better. We have more artillery. They have the better fire general, but we're still not in the fire phase. We have the better shock. Actually, that's a good question. How is this looking? Shock is still marginally better. The fire will eventually overtake. We're like on the boundaries. Although fire really starts taking off with chamber demi-cannon and leather cannon, which we're not at yet. So we're still in the shock, though it's closer. Do they have the high ground? I hope not. Okay, we are killing way more of them than they are of us. We're going to win this. We're going to win a battle. No. No. No! But still, 9,000 for 5,000. And they don't have enough to continue the siege. I'm going to extend that loan. So Setsu looks like it's probably going to fall. And they are chucking out new troops. They're going mercenaries straight away. Interesting. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Chucking more and more troops into this position. I think I shook them a little with that victory. Well, it wasn't a victory, but it basically was. Sale of titles. My lord, one of your advisors has suggested selling off the titles and nobility to anyone who can afford to pay. It could bring in lots of money and open a way of social advancement for the rich if we do, but it would devalue the idea of nobility and perhaps upset the existing aristocratic families. Oh, free stability to get stab 3. It's got to be stability. Especially in a republic with low tradition. I'm going to wait until the end of the month and I'm attacking again. .7 against 4.3. This is going to be a prestige difference, isn't it? Oh, does Shinto give you morale? I thought it was his infantry. Okay, interesting. Power projection plus 2.8, power projection plus 1, army tradition plus 15. Ouch. Actually, I get 11. Prestige minus 1, prestige plus 2. And again, I'm killing so many more of their men compared to what I'm losing. But I'm not going to start cheering too early this time. Except this time, I'm allowed to cheer. .10 war score from that battle. What was the previous one worth? Oh, only 3. Magnificent. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the infantry, I'm going to split out the mercenaries. We're just going to combine you and group all of you together. And we save the siege. That's important. That's very, very important. If I can take these 4 provinces, I would consider that a success. Oh, you should have a general, really. With the siege bonus. Where is your port? Here, isn't it? Shouldn't have moved you. Plus 14. There we go. And what I can then do is a naval barrage. I don't really want to do a naval barrage. There's no real reason for it. I'm going to get another experienced and dreaded captain. We've won the siege. Let's go on to the next. And they're already on medium. They're going to peace out pretty soon. Oh, idea cost reduction. Sweet. And this is where my offensive ideas come in, because we are very, very good at taking forts.